it's always beautiful when you have two people go at loggerheads and then it doesn't finish with the quote "No victor, no vanquish." You can really drag one person because at halftime when I came right here, it was a case of Triple saying, "Oh Chelsea, what has Arsenal done?" and all of that. And Sweet Yemi said it would be a slim victory. It happened that way. Gabriel off a Bukayo Saka corner kick. And Arsenal picking up all 3 points at Stamford Bridge. Bragging rights goes to Arsenal. London is actually red. It's still football anyway. And Kingsley Akpan, Triple O, is not happy. Sweet Yemi, super excited. Yemi, how does it feel?
I am having the time of my life. I'm having so much fun. I enjoyed the win so much. Even more so watching it with Triple O, it gives me a lot of joy. The fact that I watched it with Triple O, I could see all his reaction in HD. He was saying something before during halftime that Chelsea has a game or a shot on target. That's not have a shot on target. With all of Chelsea's shot on target in the first half, what did I end up with? 0. Arsenal had one shot on target and then they got the game. They got the win. I'm really, really happy.
3 points.
Very, very important. But I said something before this game. I said that Arsenal does not. They want to win, of course. Yes, of course they want to go back to top of the table. But if they had maybe drawn this game or lost this game, it should not have left that much of an impact. Chelsea needed this win more than Arsenal needed this because it's coming off the back of the 4-1 defeat at the hands of Brighton. Very, very embarrassing defeat. And they had more to lose, and then they lost everything completely because Arsenal were the better team. Yes, they did not really take their chances. In the first half, they were missing the cutting edge, but all it took was one chance. I take back the fact that I said that maybe it's Nelson that we brought on for Saka because Saka is showing that even when he's not completely fit, even if he's below par, he still brings that magical moment. There's that edge, that quality that he has to him that he brings to the pitch, and he gave he scored, they played the corner that eventually got the winning goal, and very, very, very wonderful 3 points for us. They've not lost at Stamford Bridge in 3 seasons. Yes. So going into this game, I was like, well, Arsenal has a good record at Stamford Bridge in recent times. So I expected that record to continue. I was rooting for Arsenal when I knew Arsenal were going to win. Although my initial prediction was 3-1, but watching the first half, I said this was going to be a slim 1-0 win, and it was a slim 1-0 win. And Arsenal getting 3 points. I'm very sure that Arsenal getting three very important points, taking them back to the top of the table. Personally, for me as an Arsenal fan, my target this season, I'm still going to say it is the top 4 finish. But if Arsenal by mistake win the Premier League in that, wow, I don't know. I don't think anybody is going to mind. But personally, I'm keeping my expectations to just the 4th. If they can finish top 2, I think that's an excellent season for them. But an amazing start to the season for Arsenal. Looking forward to seeing them continue this streak. Hopefully after the World Cup, they continue on the winning streak.
Wow, you can see Yemi waxing lyrical. That's what a win. In fact, I'm feeling that my signing out I should give it to Sweet Yemi. Sweet Yemi should sign out football anywhere on this edition. I shouldn't do it. Triple O, I can see you. Triple O's predicament has made him rejoice over another team conceding. West Ham just took the lead against Man U. I could see Triple O jubilating.
I mean, when you are down, you have to look for the others to pull down. That's just the only thing. All this talk of make you count down your own beans go down. Make everybody wait for beans. My beans don't pour, make everybody beans pour. But the more serious note, it's an agonizing watch for Chelsea at the game. It's an agonizing one. And it's match week 15, match day 15. The season looks to be over already. It's going to be a long season. The fact that you have to see Potter week in, week out. I mean, thank God for the FIFA World Cup. Like, we can't even wait for the FIFA World Cup to just happen now, because look at Chelsea. What do they have to offer? What does Graham Potter have to offer? He stands there like a secondary school teacher that has lost his fear factor. He can't even talk to his own players. If you check the table right now, Chelsea are currently 7th, below Brighton and Hove Albion. That's the standard of Brighton and Hove Albion. He's brought Chelsea to the level of Brighton and Hove Albion. Even Brighton right now are better than Chelsea. When you go and, when you are getting a person to do a job, get someone that knows how to do the job, someone that knows the job. You bring in Graham Potter, you fire Thomas Tuchel. I mean, how do you go from approaching level 10 to starting all over again? Who would see Who will see a dollar and prefer a naira? Who will see a dollar note and prefer a naira note? Whether you change the naira or you want to spend the old naira, it's still not as valuable as. See, the difference between Graham Potter and what's his name now, Thomas Tuchel, the difference between both managers is as equivalent as to the value of naira to dollar right now. So I don't know what we are doing with Graham Potter. Tactical errors, experiments. I said it in the first half. How do you play Raheem Sterling, one of the players in the Premier League? Any player that has more than 100 goals in the Premier League is a top-class player any day, anytime. He's a serious danger. You now keep him so close to your own goal, doing defensive duties when you have defenders. Chelsea spent close to £200 million on defenders. On defenders. You still have forward players playing as defenders. You come in, you are doing what's the experiment for? Even the experiment has been failing. You lost to Brighton and Hove Albion 4-1. No excuse for that. The only thing you could do is to appeal to Chelsea fans with a win. Does he even understand what it takes to win games as huge as this? Does he understand? Because a game against Arsenal is not just a game. Okay, it's 2-0. Thank God. When you are down, you look for those to bring down. United are losing 2-0. That is what you get. That is what you get.
I told you, triple has turned to any don't win Nikura. You understand? Because Chelsea have lost. He's happy that Man U also, they are down. Well, Unai Emery, his first stint right there, first game, leading Aston Villa against Man U. They are leading by 2 goals. It's Man United. Man United can still come back. Well, we'll wrap up football anywhere.
So let me add one more thing. Let me add one more thing. Now, for Chelsea in this season, these players, they have to look at themselves in the face. The best game Chelsea have played under Graham Potter has been the game against AC Milan, home and away. Fantastic game. But guess what? The basic problems. Why was Thomas Tuchel fired? Let's ask ourselves that question. Why was he fired? The players were not motivated. We could not defend. Chelsea were conceding a lot of goals. Players did not have fire in their belly. It didn't seem like they were going to. They still had it all in themselves to play for the team. And now you let a coach like Thomas Tuchel go. You bring in Graham Potter. As those problems have they changed? No. Whether you like it or not, Romelu Lukaku came in to Chelsea as the ISO scorer in the Italian Serie A, a top striker. He struggled. If you say it was about Romelu Lukaku not being good enough, how do you explain Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang? Like, what excuse do you have to give for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang? What excuse? You keep on playing Kai Havertz. I mean, is it that Kai Havertz has the sex tape of Graham Potter and that is why he keeps playing him? Is it that there is something we don't know?
Triple is traumatized. It's okay. It's okay. I said it. If I allow Triple, you go on and on and on. Well, I'll take Sweet Yemi also. I'll get a final take as we wrap up football anyway.
First of all, I want to tell Chipo to not cry. I mean, I was trying to console him during the game. I was offering him my scarf to clean his tears. He was crying. He was like disjointed. Sorry, it happens. You know, you can't expect to win every game. It's just that the games that you're supposed to win that. But then they lost. They were unable to do that one against Brighton and Hove Albion. So I mean, it's just I'm really happy. I can't take the smell of my man. And also, Manchester United is losing. So the kind of things I like to hear. You know, Chelsea is losing. Manchester United is losing. And hopefully Arsenal keeps winning their games. It's one game at a time for me as an Arsenal fan. I mean, I did not have any expectation coming into this season. I still don't have too much of an expectation like this. I just hope it's a top 4 finish and, you know, Arsenal to take one game at a time. And I don't know if I'm allowed to put my mouth on Chelsea matter as well.
Yes.
I said it when Tuchel was sacked, that there was really no reason for Tuchel to be sacked. Because it's not like you were replacing him with a manager that has more experience, that has proven himself in other leagues, that is an excellent manager. You're replacing him with Graham Potter, whose only claim to glory is, you know, building Brighton and Hove Albion. I mean, Brighton and Hove Albion are not a team. What is Brighton and Hove Albion? They are doing what they're forever going to be a mid-table team unless something happens and one Babalo buys them from somewhere. But they were replacing with Graham Potter and they were getting the wins. But even watching the games, you could tell that they were not convincing enough. They were on a 10-game winning streak before they faced it's a terror. Any day, anytime. Yeah, it was excellent for Manchester City. It was excellent for Liverpool. And then you're playing him and you're making him play so deep. I mean, when was it Gallagher that came in, and you could see how Sterling was trying to make something, but then it was a little bit too late. So for Graham Potter, I'm not seeing. I think he's going to end the season with them. I think it makes no sense for you to sack Tuchel at the beginning of the season and sack Graham Potter at the middle of the season. It makes zero sense. If it was during Babalowo's time, I mean, we could have been like, okay, yeah, maybe that will happen, but it's not going to happen. So for Chelsea, they have to just take their losses. Their only aim is to make sure that they finish as high as possible and to not, try not to lose a little bit. I think that is all their hope for this season is just to finish as high as possible. I think that's all.
Okay, our should I say condolences? Because Chelsea lost 3 points. They even lost 1 point too. I'm happy because when I thought of this particular edition of the show, and I knew to be triple up against Sweet Yemi, Triple was making so much mouth, as they say. He was bragging that, oh, he had been waiting so much to drag Sweet Yemi. Little did we know, willing, where we'll have the final weekend of games in the English Premier League, and then we'll be looking forward to the FIFA World Cup right there in Qatar. We know we don't have Nigeria. Nigeria will not be playing there, but we just root for maybe the other African countries. And we'll see Tunisia, and then we'll see Morocco. Which of these teams would make Africa proud? Time we surely tell. Let's just hope, for me, that all the top guys, top players, don't get injured ahead of the World Cup. Have a fabulous week ahead. Football anywhere with the amazing Kingsley Akpan signing out.